My fight with stroke, cancer, and COVID. What shall I do now that I am fighting my stroke and cancer symptoms? What I will do is not give up. I will fight to get healthy and be as strong as ever. My stroke left me with limited use of my right side. I was hospitalized for 32 days and in therapy for 2 months. I can still walk slowly and for short distances and have little strength in my arm and leg. I will improve by praying to God, being positive, eating healthy, vitamin supplementing, and exercising. I felt like giving up at first when I had my stroke. It was the shock of a lifetime. After that first year, depression set in for a couple of years, and I didn't do much. Now after 5 years, I am trying to defeat this stroke with everything it takes. I love to travel and drive my car everywhere. I loved walking and hiking, working, and the stresses of my job. I will succeed in getting back to doing those things, it will just take time. I can drive on city streets now and soon will attempt the freeway. For years after the stroke, I was diagnosed with colon cancer. I thought I was dreaming that this could happen to me after battling my stroke for 4 years, and now this complicates my life a lot more. A year after the diagnosis, I had completed testing, chemotherapy for 8 weeks, going 5 days a week, and 28 radiation treatments. They both took a heavy toll on me. However, in my follow-up with my surgeon, he used a scope to see if the tumor in my colon had gotten smaller. But to his surprise as well as mine, the tumor had disappeared. He scheduled an MRI to verify that the cancer was gone. In a couple of weeks, I went back for a follow-up with my surgeon, and he told me the MRI results showed nothing. The cancer was gone. I felt so good after that news. After a few weeks from the good news, I was diagnosed with COVID, but I had only one bad day and went to the emergency room at the hospital with a fever, weakness and dehydration, and a cough. They gave me fluids and antibiotics, and after 8 hours, they sent me home. I spent 10 days in my room with mild symptoms. I have recovered now from COVID. I am glad I defeated cancer and COVID. Now I can concentrate 100% on defeating my stroke. I remember that many friends and family prayed for me, and my brother's church he attended also prayed for me. I believe that made the difference, prayer, and God's mercy on me. Written by Alvin Rivera.